Hello everyone, welcome to Mifratech. Today in this section we will learn about a smart dustbin project. So the following concept I am going to cover in this video. First we will see the introduction about this project, next our proposed block diagram and the required components in order to develop this project, and a detailed circuit diagram in order to connect individual components for the controller views and a whole project. And at last we will see the conclusion, like how exactly our system will work and where and all we can make use of this project. So this smart dustbin, it is mainly used in order to in order to know the what is the garbage level, level of garbage filled in your dustbin. Like whenever the dustbin is filled means we are going to send a notification to the user, and it is going to send the continuously the level of garbage filled values, and we can also see the indicator LEDs in order to know the different level of garbage filled in this dustbin. So in our proposed system mainly we are using a node MC microcontroller and an ultrasonic sensor in order to know the level of garbage filled in the dustbin. So mainly we are using three LEDs here, green, blue and a red LED. So red LEDs is used in order to indicate whenever the dustbin is filled. So at that time the notification also sent to the user through blink app, like a dustbin is filled like that. And blue light, like blue LED will indicate the average, like averagely filled dustbin. And when the dustbin is empty means green LED will be blink. So like this different LEDs can be used in order to indicate the different level of garbage filled in the dustbin, and also we can alert the user through blink app notification whenever the garbage is that is dustbin is filled. So this is our proposed block diagram. So as you can see, mainly we are using node MC ESP8266 microcontroller and ultrasonic sensor in order to measure the different level of garbage filled in the dustbin, and a power supply in order to provide power supply for the sensors and microcontroller. We generally will use a 5 volts DC adapter here, and different LEDs, like I told, red, green and blue LEDs we are using in order to indicate different level of garbage filled in the dustbin. And through the inbuilt Wi-Fi in the node MCU ESP8266, we are going to send all the sensor data to the Blink server. From the Blink app in the Android phone, we can monitor the different level of garbage filled in we can see in the Blink app in any Android phone itself. So the required hardware components for this project are node MCU ESP8266 microcontroller, ultrasonic sensor, that is SC SR04, and a power supply we are going to provide through 5 volts DC adapter, and there will be three LEDs, red, blue and green, and jumper wise in order to connect all the components we are using. And so these are the required components for this project. So the software components will be, we are going to use embedded C programming language, and we are going to write it in the Arduino IDE, and Blink app will be used in order to monitor all the sensor data. So this is the detailed circuit diagram for this smart dustbin project. So mainly we are using a node MC ESP8266 microcontroller and an ultrasonic sensor and LED module, which mainly consists of three LEDs, red, green and blue LED, and a 5 volts DC adapter in order to provide power supply for the controller and the sensor. And there will be a power junction, which is mainly in order to provide common power supply and ground to all the components. So this node MCU, we are mainly using only digital pins of this node MCU microcontroller. So from the 5 volts DC adapter, it has two wires, positive and negative. Positive will provide 5 volts that have connected to 5 volts of power junction, and negative have connected to ground of power junction. So from this power junction, 5 volts will provide common 5 volts power supply for all the sensors, and ground will provide the common ground to for the different components. So next we will see how to interface this ultrasonic sensor to node MC ESP8266 microcontroller. So the ultrasonic sensor mainly has 4 pins: VCC, trigger, echo and ground. So VCC pin in order to provide power supply for the sensor, so that VCC have connected to 5 volts from the power junction. Next we ground have to connect it to ground pin of the power junction. Next we have trigger and echo pin. So trigger pin I have connected to a digital D2 pin of node MCU ESP66. Next we have echo pin. So echo I have connected to D3 of node MCU microcontroller. So these are the required connection in order to interface this ultrasonic sensor to node MCU microcontroller. So next we will see how to interface this LED module to this node MCU. So LED module mainly has a red LED, green and blue, and a ground pin. So ground pin have to connect to ground of the power junction. Next a red LED I have connected to D7 of node MCU microcontroller, and green LED to D4 of microcontroller, and blue LED to D5 of node MCU microcontroller. So these are the required connection for the smart dustbin projects. So how exactly this project going to work means, so all this like circuit will be placed inside the in the top of the smart dustbin. So the ultrasonic sensor will measure the level of garbage filled in the dustbin. So whenever ultrasonic sensor detected values, depending on the different distance values, centimeter values, we are going to give 3 levels, that is the dustbin is full, dustbin is empty, and averagely filled dustbin. So whenever based on the ultrasonic sensor values, it is detected values will be sent to the node NC microcontroller. It will analyze the analog values, that is centimeter values, and it is going to make a conclusion from the condition that if the dustbin is empty means green LED will be blinking, like it will turn on the green LED, and garbage like a dustbin is empty, that notification will be like that data will be sent to the blink app through blink server. So this data will be sent to the inbuilt Wi-Fi available in the node MC microcontroller. So whenever the dustbin is averagely filled means blue light will be turned on from the by the microcontroller. So whenever the dustbin is fully filled means red LED will be turned on, and the node MCU microcontroller also send a notification to the user through blink app like dustbin is full. So in this way you can like monitor your dustbin, and you can also make use of this project in order to maintain your dustbin regularly. So you can make use of this dustbin in anywhere, in a public places, in home or in offices. You can make use of this project. So in this way you can using these sensors and microcontrollers, you can automatically you can get a notification whenever the dustbin is filled, and you can empty your dustbin like so using this project. So thank you for watching the video. Thank you.